Kia ora.
Hey.
Welcome to our Charge Games. I'm Tom, and I'm joined by an extremely special guest today, fellow Baldy. We have Govinda Gav.
I'm not by choice though.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thanks, man. I wanted to do it for a while.
Gav is a stalwart of the New Zealand Hobby League community. He's been involved for
4.5 years now. Roughly?
4.5 years,
Yeah.
which for this community is your venerable, long in the tooth kind of thing. We've got a really cool game coming up for you. We're playing 350 points. We're going to do a kind of nice themey scenario. Gav, what are you bringing?
I've got my dark denizens of Mirkwood, my bats and my spiders and my wargs from Little Wars.
The creepy crawlies.
Yeah, the creepy crawlies. They were pretty fun. They're very much glass cannon. I either crushed or got crushed, but they did exactly what I thought they would do. They're a good time.
They hit hard and get hit hard.
Yeah.
A lot of people with kind of arachnophobia, I think, just wanted to specifically take them out. And I will be running kind of thematically Mirkwood Rangers. So Legolas, Tauriel, and a bunch of Rangers. So we've got a really cool board that Gav's brought, nice like Mirkwood table. We're going to be playing Hold Ground.
Yep, Hold Ground to start.
Hold Ground. So the classic hold the centre of the table, and it's going to probably not work so well for me, but we'll see how we go.
I've sneakily put lots of terrain in because I was really scared of those bows.
There is a lot of terrain. I've never seen this much terrain on a board before. I think, Gav made a wide decision. Sweet, so we'll show you the armies, and we'll get started. Thanks, guys. Cool. Sweet, so walk us through what you have, Gav.
Okay, so this is my first warband. It's got the Spider Queen. Behind her, she's got the 3 broodlings. Now she can expel points of will to spawn those at any time in the movement phase.
Cool.
And then they act just like any other model you can use in combat and so on and so forth.
If you spit them out in a heroic movement, do they come with you?
I believe so, yes.
Oh, cool.
I haven't actually tried that though, so we might have to check the rules.
Yeah.
Now you're giving me an idea. That's awesome.
I have no idea, because, we'll figure it out, huh?
So she's supported by a couple of giant spiders, bat swarm,
Gross.
And then over here we've got 4 fell wargs. So they're pretty potent. The bat swarm does a really good job in augmenting a lack of might across the army.
Yeah, because he cuts the fight value, doesn't he?
Yeah, and rounding down as well, so it can give you
Wow.
quite a good kind of kick. If you can get them into combat, they've got quite large bases, so a lot of people are quite savvy about trying to place to try and avoid that, but yeah, so I'm just giving you a lot of tips as well.
No, that's alright. And I guess the other thing you kind of need to remember as well is your army is so fast and ignores terrain.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, so much fun. And we got the second warband?
Yep, this is a little smaller kind of flanking warband led by giant spider, 2 supporting giant spiders, 4 more fell wargs, and a bat swarm.
So this dude up the front with the rock is he's the leader?
Yeah, he's the pseudo leader because obviously he's got nothing other than for placement value.
So Rocky, cool.
Yeah, Rocky man.
Nice.
And yeah, I took the extra spider with them just to try and solidify it a bit more because Spider Queen's got a lot of punch, but over here it's that extra spider I think will come in really handy.
Yeah, especially because it's Maelstrom as well. If they get split up, you kind of want to make sure that band can survive for long enough.
Yeah, definitely.
That's a beautiful looking list, man. I know like everyone appreciated seeing it at Little Wars as well because it's something you don't frequently see. But no, mate, that looks awesome.
Yeah, it was real fun to do and to play.
All right, let's have a look at the pointy ears. So on the Forces of Good today, we have Legolas, Greenleaf, Prince of Mirkwood on a horse. Hasn't got Orcus, but he's still a kind of nasty little combatant. He is accompanied by 6 Rangers of Mirkwood. And in the second warband, we have everyone's favourite Tauriel with 5 Rangers. So not a huge amount of models, but I mean they're super cool. And like, who doesn't love a Mirkwood Ranger?
Their ability to stack extra attacks when swarmed as well kind of equals a little bit.
Very much so. But I know you'll just feed me one person at a time to screw with me on that one.
My cunning little plan.
But they are awesome models, and Gav, you've done a fantastic job painting these. So thanks so much for bringing these in for us.
Yeah, no worries.
Sweet. All right, well, we'll show you the board, and we will set up for deployment. So here's the board for today's game. We've got a lovely Mirkwood setup with a hill in the center, some ruins from civilizations long past in the center. So we are going to be fighting over the statue in the center. Clearly, it's probably important to someone. I guess we just don't want spider webs all over it. You know how much of a pain they are when you get them up. I was like, you need a vacuum cleaner and all that kind of stuff to get them down. And we've just got a whole bunch of beautiful terrain around, and my glasses.
Big shout out to Matt Ridgely. He made all the tree terrain.
Oh, thanks, Matt. He is the coordinator for the New Zealand Hobbit League.
Yeah, up north these days, so we don't get to see him as much as we used to.
I still bug him a lot on Facebook, but
I mean, he loves it.
He loves it. No, this is awesome. Thanks so much for bringing this in, Gov.
Yeah, again, you're welcome. It's awesome.
Alrighty, we finished deployment. We had a very gentlemanly Maelstrom deployment. So we've got Tauriel in this corner with her little warband. over here we have Legolas. Where is he? Legolas charging ahead with his warband. Then, fairly conveniently, on the other side of the table, we have the Spider Queen skittling along, and then the other warband as well. So with Hold Ground, it's a really simple scenario. We just need to have more models within kind of 6 inches of this, I believe. The game ends on break, or has the potential of ending on break on a 1 or a 2. And then it just scores points for winning the enemy leader or killing the enemy leader and breaking the opponent. So, let's get into round 1. Gov, good luck, mate.
Good luck, mate.
Awkward left-hand handshake.
I think we did it well, though.
Yeah, exactly right. We're doing exactly what we need. Cool, alright, well let's get into priority 1. Cool, so for today I'll be using my multicolored shiny pearlescent dice. Gov, what are you using, man?
I'm using my Mordor dice, but just when things get desperate, I'm going to put my OTT dice.
The slightly broken OTT dice. Cool, let's roll for priority turn 1. I get a 3.
2.
Hey, cool, alright. Any heroics from you?
No, I think I'll keep that might for now.
Cool, alright. Well, we'll come back after the movement phase. So at the end of the movement phase, the Dark Denizens of Mirkwood have made a pretty aggressive push towards the center. The right flank is capitalized on the fact that the elves and Tauriel have moved full, so we won't be able to get any shots off, so pushing quite hard to get into the center and get some cover. And down here, Legolas's warband in this little corner ruin over here, and managing to get some line of sight on just a couple of Felwargs over there, so hopefully we can get some good shooting off. And Leggy, being Leggy, has just kind of ridden off onto his own little world over there. Who knows where he's going? We'll figure it out soon.
He knows.
No, I don't think he knows. I'll figure it out eventually. I don't usually play elves, so we'll see. Cool, well, let's get into some shooting. So, shooting phase, as the lovely Govinda is going to point out, I've got some line of sight on some Felwargs.
Yeah, there's 2 poor guys back here.
And I've also got a little glimpse on that bat who is hiding behind a tree.
There's a lot of cover though. So
A lot of cover. So we're going to do some shots first. We'll start with the 2 who can see the bat, and then we'll do the rest on the wargs. So we'll go with the 2 on the bat. So they have moved half, so this will be hitting on 4s.
Nice.
What have I got there?
1?
No, that's a 6.
No,
So in the ways on a 4 up. Wow, we're just sending the arrows back to where they came from, into the tree. Then we'll go to the 4 on the Felwargs, hitting on 4 up. That's 3. And we've got some in the ways as well on that rock. All get through. Yikes. Strength 3 against defense 4 is 5.
Yep.
Yep.
Both gone.
Got him.
Dang.
That is a decent start with the shooting. Poor Wargs. And I don't think Legolas can see anything. No, I don't think so. Cool. Well, that was some fairly efficient shooting.
Yeah.
We'll go into priority.
I'm worried now, but worried.
You just gotta get the center. Cool. Right, well, let's get into priority. Priority turn 2. I get a 3.
I got a 6.
6. So that is the evil side. No heroics from me. Go for it.
Okay.
So at the end of the movement phase, the evil Gribblies from the forest have pushed even further into the center and are now capping that objective. Potentially very nasty for me, because while I can stand out on the periphery and shoot in, if I break them, Gov will automatically win.
So 1 or a 2.
1 or 2, yeah. Which, you know, if I roll, is almost guaranteed to happen. We've got some wargs flanking over here, hugging the trees along with this little itsy bitsy spider. Tauriel's warband has opted to move half this turn, trying to get some shots off. Just trying to thin out the Gribblies a little bit without breaking them, hopefully. And Legolas is pushing up again, just kind of doing his own Legolas thing. This is going to be an interesting little few turns. I think I need to get in there.
Yeah, I'm very worried about the Spider Queen. She doesn't have as much cover as I hoped. Probably should have pushed it more central.
Yeah, that...
defense 4 is...
I mean, she's nice and hunkered in. Like, getting stuff into the base is hard, but shooting her is kind of, you know, it's the elf way. We don't fight fair. Cool. Alright, let's get into the shooting phase. So, shooting phase, we've got these 3 rangers here in the ruins who can see the big caboose of the Spider Queen up here. A big fat ass is sticking out of the rocks, and we're going to start pepping some arrows into it, hopefully.
I always thought you liked a bit of booty.
Well, you know, you gotta live by certain standards, mate. And I've also got Legolas over here who can see her face, so he will be kind of blasting her in the face, as he is known to do. Sweet, alright, well let's start with these 3 rangers first. On the Spider Queen, they have moved, so these will be hitting on 4s. That's cocked. So none, awesome stuff, guys.
Wait a minute.
And then we'll go Legolas. He will just opt to shoot with 3. So hitting on 4s.
Disappointed!
Oh my.
Wow, this is why I don't play elves. Cool, well that's the end of the shooting phase.
Wow.
Yeah,
I
you
was
do.
pretty happy with that dice roll.
Look at that big smile on his face. Because I forgot, I also have these guys over here. Again, not used to shooting. We've got 4 or 3 rangers who can see that warg over there. Maybe 4. We'll go with the 3. So they have moved. So hitting on 4s. I got 1, and in the way on a 4-up.
Through.
Hits and kills on a 5. Ooh, no.
So a 6 for a second.
Yeah. And can Tauriel see? Let's have a look.
Yeah.
She should be able to, yeah. So she hits on a 4 as well. Just the 1 shot. Nope. Cool, so effective shooting from Mirkwood there. Now we'll go into priority turn 3. Probably 4, but we're going to call it 3. Priority turn 3. I get a 4.
6.
Gav on a 6 again, these broken Mordor dice. No heroics from me, Gav. Anything from you?
Yeah, no, I think I'm alright.
Okay, let's get into it. So the great convergence is happening. Evil has pushed even further in now. The Spider Queen is trying to protect her ample posterior with some ruined walls. The spiders and the dogs are forming a coalition of the staircase. Little batty bat friend has kind of made his way up after being forgotten in the tree line. We remembered he was there. He kind of made...
Not my finest moment.
No, that's alright. This is almost as good as my shooting.
I forgot a spider for a whole game in one of them at Tiny Little Wars.
Oh really?
Until after, when we were packing up, and then the camera who I was playing said, "Oh, there's a spider in those trees over there." Just sat in the whole game.
I've had games like that at tournaments where I've kind of like turned up to a table and started playing and found like a lone orc under like a thing, and I'm like, okay, well he's just going to be on an expedition. These rangers, these 5 have moved full. This guy who's facing backwards is going to do a cool trick shot into this guy shortly. Whoops, into this guy if we can get him in frame. Cool. Legolas has moved up half. He is kind of eyeing up the many-eyed queen, and Tauriel's warband has got 1 more chance, moving half to kind of get some shots in before I need to throw them into this central ruin structure to try and actually hold some points. Cool, let's get into some shooting. Cool, so we're going to start with the shooting phase. We've got this one little ranger here going into that spider over there. Has moved, so it will be on 4-up. That's a hit. It'll be an in the way of the rock, so 4-up. Oh, where did that go?
Nice.
Nice. Strength 3 against defense. 3, so 4s.
Oh.
4s. Ah. No, just not to be today. And then we've got Legolas shooting into the Spider Queen. The Calipigian Spider Lady. Alright, on 4s. Oh, Legolas, what are you doing to me, mate? In the way? No, that's pretty clear, isn't it?
Yeah,
so
yeah,
on 5s to wound. Oh my god. Okay, cool. The shooting isn't going well for me today. I think you could have had an empty board and I wouldn't have been able to hit anything. Then we've got these guys here. We're just going to start popping some shots. We're going to go Tauriel and this ranger into the spider who's kind of creeping under here.
Yeah.
So these will be on 4s.
Oh my god.
Nope, okay.
Tom.
My god. And then we've got these 4. I'm just going to roll all 4 at once. I'm just going to go into the wargs down the line in the kind of phallic warg formation that you've formed over there.
It's how I roll.
Well, how I roll is poor. Cool, so we got 4 dice hitting on 4s. 1 in the way on a 4-up. Nope, never mind.
I don't think I've ever seen shooting like that before, Tom. It's
Welcome to Failed Charge
turns
Games.
in a row.
Welcome to Failed Charge Games.
Failed shoot games.
Failed Shoot Games. We've got some crazy camera angles going on at the moment because the gimbal's going mental.
Didn't mention it before. Spider Queen's brooded, so all the 3 broodlings are in.
Yes, sorry. The Spider Queen has kind of, congratulations to the Spider Queen. She has given birth to several thousand lovely little critters who are now spreading out and causing me to feel like I have itchy skin. Ugh, spiders. Cool. All right, we're going to go into priority turn Cinco. Cool, let's do this. I get a 3.
It's yours.
Oh my god, I actually won something. On a 3. Any heroics, Gav?
Nah, I think we're good.
You're all good?
We're pretty happy where we are.
I mean, you are in the center. It is the name of the game. Well, actually, the name of the game is, what is it called? Hold Ground? Middle Earth Strategy Battleground?
Something like that. Yeah.
Cool, alright, we'll come back after movement. I have some decisions to make. So that is the end of the movement phase, and oh man, some stuff has happened. We have got charges all over the shop. the Spider Queen is technically kind of clinging to that wall and attacking Legolas from above, which is super cool. We've got a spider on that side as well. Tauriel and a ranger have gotten in on the spider underneath the ruin, which is kind of tricky to see. And then this posse of dogs and spiders has pounced on this little cluster of rangers, so that's going to be painful. I haven't got any shooting, as everybody has kind of moved full or been charged, so this is going to be a bit of a bloodbath. So we'll go into combat phase. So we're going to go into the combat phase. I am going to strike with Legolas. Any response?
Yes, I'll be striking with the Spider Queen.
Cool. And I'm also going to call a heroic combat with Tauriel there as well. Cool. Alright, let's go into that combat then, I guess.
Alright, little spider.
Little spider against a ranger and Tauriel. So Tauriel will be on the red. She has got 3 attacks, and the ranger will be on the blue. I got a 6.
You got it.
Cool. So he's got 2 wounds?
2 wounds, yeah. I think it's 3, so probably going to be squished.
Yes, yep. 2 5s will do it. Cool, so they're going to move. I will be back in a second once they've moved. So after the heroic combat, Tauriel has peeled off and has taken on those 2 Felwargs there, and the other ranger she was accompanying has pushed through and has tagged the spider that Legolas originally went into. So it is my priority, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cool.
Where do you want to go?
Let's start down here in this little kind of mess over here. So we're going to start with the combats over here. We've got 4 1v1s. Oh god. And then we've got Tauriel 2v2. Let's start with the Tauriel one, just so I can feel good about myself. So she starts with base 3 attacks, and she's got Blade Mistress as well, so she's going up to 4.
I'll let you roll first, because it's a 6, I can't do much. Oh no.
Oh my god. You got a 4, haven't you?
I do. You have to use might.
Yeah, I'll might it up.
Oh. Alright.
So she's down to 1 might now.
You have angered the dice gods.
Important.
So
Yeah, I know.
all the long time?
This is because I haven't played in a while, you know? Like, I haven't produced any content. So just 2 on each. I'll do the first 2. That's kill. And then the next one. Yeah, that's kill as well. Cool. So Tauriel's doing work.
Taking the hits. I already lost 5 to none.
Okay, we've got 1-on-1s. Let's just work down the line. So we've got this ranger on the wolf. Alright, so I've got the 1 attack. I missed. I'll try that again.
5.
2.
Okay.
So strength 4 against defense 3. Oh, that is a kill. That's 14 points down the gurgler. Off you go, buddy. Cool. Alright, we've got the next warg against that ranger. Let's do better. I get a
5, you got it.
Nice. Strength 3 against defense 4 is a 5.
Yep.
Nope. But you are pushed back.
Okay, spiders. This is what I've been looking forward to.
Oh no. Alright. I wish I could shield. Cool. Got 1 attack. It's a 5.
That's a 5. You got the high 5.
Oh. Alright. And that's a 4.
That's a wound.
That's a wound.
Just grab a dice to mark that off.
So, brave effort there from that ranger. Now we've got this ranger here on the 1 at the end. 1 attack. Let's do it, buddy. I get a 3.
I got a 6.
Oh god. That is a 6 over there. Cool. Alright, go for it. This is not going to end well.
Alright, strength 5. No, that won't do it.
2 and a 2?
That's
No.
1 and 2.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Well, I think
another one of our pillow fights.
both angered the gods today. Cool. We'll go the ranger underneath against that spider there.
Okay.
So just the 1 for me. I get a
2 or 4.
nice.
Yep,
Yep, that's definitely a kill. Do you want to pull him off for me?
Yeah, I'll get in there.
Nice. Alright, now, the important one.
Big show.
We've got
Striking.
Legolas against the roof spider. So striking up, Legolas is going to go up to fight 9.
Fight 9.
Oh my god. Okay. It's like that, is it? So I've got 3 attacks. You've got 4 attacks, haven't you?
3. She's 2 base, so 1 on the charge.
1 on the charge. Cool.
6. You got a 5.
High 5. Yeah, I'm going to have to might that up. So he's down to 1 might as well. Cool. I've got priority.
Roll.
Now I have got Elven Blades. So it goes to me on a
3 plus.
3 plus. Oh my
I'm
god.
sorry. That's unbelievable.
This.
I can't stop smiling.
I know.
But it's just one of those things where it's just so ridiculously bad that.
You know what, Legolas? I've always preferred dwarves.
So one of the really good things about the Spider Queen is, I can't remember the name of the rule, but she gets to reroll all failed wounds.
It's like Venom or something like that. Yeah.
yeah,
Or
yeah.
like Hatred of Legolas.
Yeah. Oh, which I also forgot. One of them I get to reroll ones, but I don't think I got any ones with those guys.
No, you got 2 twos.
Yeah. So strength 6. Legolas is.
Defense 5.
I'll rend.
Oh god. Okay, so against my 4s.
Yeah. That is 2, I think. Yep, that's 2 wounds, and rerolling this one. That's 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
Yeah.
Yikes. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to pass these fates. So 1 fate. Nope. 2 fate. No.
Oh no.
3 fate.
Oh my god.
And that's Legolas dead.
Oh no.
He has 1 might. I'll
use
burn the last might just to keep him alive because that is.
Yeah. That is unbelievable.
Yeah, that's. Okay.
Do you want to borrow my broken mortal dice?
No, this is fine. I'm all good. I'll just have to rely on Tauriel. Okay, well, that was absolutely disastrous.
And we've got 1 more to go.
Would I be knocked down as well?
Yeah, you would be.
So I'll be off horse as well?
Yeah.
Let's roll that. I'll probably die from this now. Nah, he's fine. But he will be standing. Oh no, he'll be knocked down, won't he?
Yeah.
So you'll double your attacks, won't you?
Not if I rend.
Oh right, of course, yeah. So where's
And I
Legolas?
would have rended it.
We got one little fight.
Moment.
The Hollywood moment. Let's see if something can actually happen up here. I'll set. I get a 2.
I've got more.
You've got more.
And
Yeah, that's a kill. Alright, well that's
oh my god.
very Hollywood. Bye, guy. Neat. Alright, well that was a fairly disastrous combat phase for me. Yeah, I don't want to talk about that. Let's go into priority. Priority. That was a pretty nasty turn for me. Oh, poor Legolas. Okay, let's do this.
Alright.
So I'm getting a 6.
I'll reroll that.
3. Cool.
Gonna
That's going to be me. Any heroics from you?
No, so I'm pretty happy at the moment. Things are going pretty.
Things are going pretty well for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was brutal. That last turn.
Yeah, not ideal. Okay, we're going to go to the movement phase now. So this is the end of the movement phase, and the elves are in a lot of trouble. We've got some rangers pinned down here against this statue by a fell warg and a bat swarm. We've got another Hollywood moment going up here. This warg is sneaking around, hungry for some elf flesh. Legolam is not looking great. He is stuck in this rock formation, surrounded by a booty spider, a bat swarm, and I think that's it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oof, rough. And then over here, we've got Tauriel's warband. And yeah, it's not looking great for that either. And obviously the little scutlings are still holding the center. So this is going to be a brutal turn. It is my priority, isn't it?
Yes.
Cool, alright, we'll go into combat.
Alright.
Alright, let's start the combat phase. We're going to start over here. We'll start with the Forgotten Hope. 1 ranger versus the Felwarg.
Alright.
You're getting a... Oh, missed the bloody thing. I get a 4, you get a 5. Cool, so you're winning that one. So strength
Alright.
4 against defense 3 is a...
Not a 1.
Not a 1. But I can move back.
Yeah.
There you go, buddy. And we've got 1 on the bat swarm.
Okay.
I get a 2.
I got a 5.
That'll do.
Dice?
Not my friends today.
No. That's not enough though.
Not enough. No, you need a 4. Cool. Alright, we've got the Hollywood moment, 1-on-1. So you got the 2 attacks.
Yeah.
I charged you though, but it doesn't really matter, you're not Cav. 4,
you have the high
I win on fight.
So the spider
Who's back?
moves back. That's a wound.
Cool.
I'll mark that up. Not sure what that's going to do for the fighting across here, whether that's still...
Oh yeah, true. That's okay. I kind of forgot to say they were engaged anyway. Oh my god, it's all going down.
Going down.
It's all going down. We'll figure that in a second. Let's just get this Legolas one over with. So he is down to fight 3 now because of the bat swarm being a prick.
Oh, be nice.
Okay, he's being a lovely bat swarm. You can set because you've got a billion
so
dice.
I'll use the coloured dice. Multicolored dice will be for the Spider Queen.
Yep.
And I don't know why I got 4. That was ambitious.
Just throw a lot of dice.
Yeah.
Holy
Oh my god.
shit. Okay.
Okay, I've caught whatever you
Yeah,
have
it's
there.
contagious. Cool. Well, Legolas is going to go on blue dice just so I can separate this up a bit. So he's only got 2 attacks, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Come on, Legolas.
Oh my god. This may be the greatest combat of all time.
Is Julia here? What's going on? Amazing. That's glorious. I know we have pillow fights usually, Gav, but this is...
This next level for us. That's
This
next level.
is ridiculous. Okay, well, you rolled a wound. I don't think it's going to matter. He's got 1 wound left. That's him gone.
Yes, he gone. Oh my god.
I think you deserve that, Legolas. Off you go. Oh, that is not good. That is a leader kill. Alright, let's make myself feel better. We'll go Tauriel. She has base 3 attacks. She is in base with 3 models, so she'll get an extra 2, won't she?
Yeah.
So she's going up to 5 attacks.
Okay, I've got 4 dice.
No 6s.
Oh, and 6 there. Oh my god. Double dice now.
Oh my god. Cool, so she's trapped.
Yeah, so I roll 4 spiders for this, re-rolling minus 1 wound.
Mm-hmm.
That's 3 wounds, that's incredible.
So that's 3 wounds,
That's
cool.
3 wounds, and then 2 wolves, strength 4.
So 5s.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Turtle. Alright, that's Tauriel gone. I might be in a bit of trouble here.
Oh no, her arm's popped.
Oh shit. I'll get some glue.
That's alright.
Sorry, man.
That's good.
How many models have I got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Am I broken?
You've lost 5. So I think you've got 1 more to break.
Oh my god. Okay, so a few more combats still to go. We've got 2-on-1 here.
Yep.
Sorry about the arm, man.
That's alright. Oh, get rid of all these.
This is plastic.
Nice and easy to fix. Dramatic.
Oh my god. Yep, cool.
Yeah, okay. 1 on each. Was 1 dead and
One dead.
re-rolling the 1.
Yep. So 1 dead. Oh my god, they're dropping like flies.
Yeah,
Which I guess is
squishy
appropriate.
ranges.
Yeah, squishy ranges. 1-on-1, you've got the 2 attacks.
I had it.
Doesn't matter. Oh my god. Cool.
This is insane. No.
No rerolls
No
either.
rerolls. That's kind of what happened with Liam. Pushing them back.
I don't fancy his chances next turn.
So I think you've lost 6 and you had 12, so you're still not broken.
It's still not broken. Okay, I think there's going to be 1 more turn left in this. Oh god. Alright. That's...
Wow.
Wow. Okay, priority. Cool, priority. I get a 5.
I got 3.
3. Cool. Any heroics?
You know.
You know? Cool, alright, we'll come back after the movement phase. So, end of the movement phase. We are getting outnumbered quite heavily. Yeah, it's not looking good for the Rangers. Trying to slowly make my way into the center, but those little scutlings are still holding on to it. And things are just going quite badly over here. Oh man, alright, we're going to get into the combat phase. So, combat phase, any heroic stuff?
No, I think again, Spider Queen's pretty happy doing her thing.
Yeah, I don't think she really needs
Yeah.
much help. Okay, I've got priority, don't I?
Yeah.
We'll start over here. 1-on-1, we got the Felwag and the Ranger.
Okay.
Let's take these dice out. Sorry, Sloane doesn't shout at me. I got a 4.
You got a 1. I got a 1.
Nice. Does a wound. Nope.
No, I need a 5.
Need a 5. We've got the Ranger on the Bat Swarm. I get a 4. You get a 5.
Do you want me to reroll that?
Aye, it's alright. It's all good.
5. Okay. Bat Swarm, strength 3, needs a 4.
Oh,
Mighty
shit.
Bat Swarm.
Mighty Bat Swarm. Bitten to death. Okay, we've got 1 on the Felwag down here.
Oh, God.
My god, these dice. Cool.
And to wound.
No. We've got 1 on the Spider Queen. This is going to be a bit brutal. You got a bunch of attacks, off you go.
Oh, you can do this.
I can do it. I can't do
No,
it.
you
I can't do it. I don't know why I could try and convince myself that I could.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Actually, through all of those. Yeah, there we go.
There we go. And that's me broken. Considerably. Both on the game and like mentally and spiritually, and got
You'll
1-on-1
be
here.
like a shell of your
Yeah,
former
oh man, this is not good. 1-on-1, I get a 2. What is happening? What is this?
self. The consistent low rolling is just.
I've got
I don't know what to say.
I've got no idea. I'm obviously pissed off some kind of cosmic deity. Yeah, that's a kill. Off you go, buddy. Get out of there. Cool.
Just 2 over here.
So this guy is going to have 3 attacks now?
Yeah, 3 attacks.
3 attacks, so we'll start.
Oh, wait, is it 4? Because he's got 1 base and then isn't it 1 for each?
Extra 1 from the
Oh,
beginning?
yeah, extra 1, yeah.
So
you're
he'll
right.
have 3 attacks.
Yes, so I've got 6.
So I've got 3 attacks. He will be at his regular fight value, so come on, a 6.
You had a 5.
I had a 5. Yeah. So
it's tied fight.
I'm fight 5.
Oh, 5-5.
Regular elves.
That's one.
That was this fight.
Oh, sorry, I thought it was that. Sorry. Yeah. Okay, so you. Yeah. You
So
got
we'll win it.
Nice.
I will put it onto the spider first.
Yeah. That's a wound.
That's a wound. On the spider. No.
Wound.
And on the spider.
Oh,
No.
Spider takes 1.
Spider takes 1. Cool. And now the other one. So this is the Bat Swarm one. So I will get 3 attacks again, but he is fight 2.
Yes. Yeah.
So I get a high 5.
Okay, so I'm going to grab my dice.
Yeah. So high 5 for me.
5 for me. I've got a high 5.
That's it. Oh my god.
Just look at him.
Just.
Look at that.
What are we doing today? Alright, cool. Roll your wounds. I'll take the dice out.
Dice. To make this easy, the red dice are the spiders for rerolls.
Yep.
2, 3 rerolls.
God.
Yeah.
That's him then. It was the rerolls that got him. Cool. Alright, we're gonna have to see if this game ends. I think it's pretty much over anyway, because I've got 3 rangers left.
Yeah, I think it's.
I think we can call it there.
Yeah.
Gov, good game, man.
Those
Didn't go well. Man, nuking Tauriel off in a turn. Brutal.
Talk about rage moments though as well.
Yeah, she took a beating, sorry. Cool, we'll have a little chat.
Alright. Yeah.
This is just not good. My record is that's so Dark Denizens of Mirkwood. So OP.
Amazing.
Please nerf. Yeah, that was brutal.
I mean, when you roll like that, there's pretty much nothing that you can do.
I mean, I could have been annoying and sat back and shot you the entire game, but that's not how I play.
No.
It was a lot of fun, and everything went wrong. And who doesn't like pesky little elves getting bitten and mauled to death by giant spiders?
I can't recommend taking spiders enough. Running up and down walls and doing all that kind of stuff. The re-rolls on wounds, it's amazing. They're really fun.
Basically ignoring terrain features and just scuttling over. Very, very cool. We're not even going to work out the points on that one. I think I got 0. You've got about
a few.
8 million. Yeah, Gov. 100% record on the channel so far. Beautiful.
Okay, I will retire now.
Yeah.
That's the last time you'll see me.
That's it for you. Cool.
So we thought we might just do a second game because that one was quite quick and just going to randomly put together like a custom scenario.
We'll make up something on the fly. But we'll be back shortly with another game.
Alright.
Thanks,
See you
Gov.
then.